Hey guys, it's Ben, Pro Sec Coach here in Texas. So I'm into minimalism. And if you don't know what that is, it's just the task of taking your life and your house and your belongings and simplifying, getting rid of garbage that you don't need. Uh, just getting rid of the clutter. You don't need 500 t-shirts. Probably be okay with six. And so I've been going through this for the past few years, and I've really enjoyed it because it does just what it advertises. Man, your life gets a lot simpler, a lot quicker. And it's delightful to walk into your garage and have it organized and simplified and not so overwhelming when you walk in the room, just with mountains and mountains of crap stacked everywhere in your closet and your kitchen and all this. I laughed. I recently moved and we had I think 25 or 30 coffee cups. Why? I don't even know 25 or 30 people. So anyway, so we simplified to four coffee cups. That's probably all we will ever need. And so how does this correlate to family law? So it is extremely common for people to call me and be overwhelmed. What about this? And what if this happens? And what do I do with this? And I have 16 things in the air. And how do I do this? And where do I go? And what's next? And on and on. And, they just freeze. They freeze, you know, within action. They don't know what to do first. And so I talk about it a lot in these videos, but it's the concept of compartmentalizing things. And family law is really no different. Just kind of like my example of minimalism, man, cut away the clutter, slow down, breathe. What is the very first thing in front of you? What is the very first thing to address and deal with? Deal with it. Move to the next thing. Okay. I'm sympathetic to all of you that you're sitting here and maybe you're watching this video and I just described that you've got 14 things up in the air that you need to deal with. And that's extremely overwhelming to most people because it's a lot. And you're questioning all of these what ifs and how will they respond and what are my deadlines and what if and what if and what if and what if. Well, what if you simplified? Okay, we have a temporary order sharing coming up. Let's just focus on that. Okay, yes, there's 15 other things that we want to deal with, but let's just deal with the temporary order sharing and let's get through that. And let's move to the next thing. Okay, turn down the volume. And it's so helpful to most people to emotionally kind of turn down that volume, relax. Okay, simplify, simplify. Write out your list of checklist of things that you want to do. Maybe it's 10 items long, maybe it's 42 items long. I don't know. But what if we just dealt with number one? Okay, and then checked down your list as you go. You'd find it so much less onerous, so much less intimidating, and you're going to be calmer, and your thought processes are going to be calmer, and your decision making will be better. And so I'd encourage you, if you find yourself in that position, literally sit down and write out, these are the 14 things that I want to accomplish, or these are my what ifs. Okay, whatever those may be. But what is the very first damn thing that we need to deal with? And just focus on that. I know that I speak all the time and say this process is not hard. It's not. It's not difficult. It's not complicated. But holy crap, it's intimidating. And it's intimidating for these reasons, partially. It's because, all of these things that are rotating around you and all of these things that are really big in your windshield of that create confusion about where do we go from here. And so I just encourage you as you look at your situation in your life and your process, simplify. Make it easier for you to address these things, and then you can make best decisions. All right, hey man, if you ever want to talk to me, proseccoachtx.com. It's in the comments below. I'd love to talk to you. Take care.